Hey guys, this is me, Nico. Today I'm going to bring you guys a weekly update number 101. I already stated to you guys that this weekly update would be late, mainly due to the fact that my grandpa's funeral was this past weekend. I already stated that to you guys in the last weekly update, that this update would be late. The funeral was a very depressing occasion for those of you that want to know. It was very saddening. It was more saddening than my great-grandpa's funeral. That was a couple of months ago, back in November. Actually, in December. No, it wasn't November. It was really depressing because he had initially passed away on my aunt's birthday. And this was my aunt who was his daughter. So, oldest daughter. So, that was really sad. And it was just a really saddening occasion because he died of pancreatic cancer, and you know, it was just really kind of unexpected. You know, we knew he didn't have that long, but you know, his time was really cut short with us, and we're definitely gonna miss him. But yeah, and even on a more depressing note, I want to give a shout out to all my peeps who are all my viewers and subscribers who live in Boston, and all my friends who live in Boston, because as we all can recall, on Monday, the bombings during the Boston Marathon, that was really shocking to hear about. I first heard about the news on Flickr. Somebody posted a photo of that, then eventually it got on the news, and then, you know, it was, when I saw some of the footage, it was really crazy how some of those people, you know, they were just running, everybody was all cheering casually, and then bam, you know, and then 12 seconds later, bam, you know, 2 bombs go off, and, you know, close to 170, 140 people are injured, 3 are dead, all of which are not even in their 30s, one of which was a kid that was my brother's age, you know. It's really saddening, and what's bad is they still haven't caught the people who are responsible for it. We don't know if they're terrorists or whatever. It's just really bad, you know. It really sucks. So, you know, I hope for all of you who were affected by the Boston tragedy, whether if you have relatives that live in Boston, whether if you live in Boston yourself, or if you were there when the bombings occurred, you are all in my prayers that you can get past that memory. For those of you who were actually injured by the bomb, you guys are definitely in my prayers. For those of you who are recovering from your injuries due to the bombing, and for the people who lost, for the people's families who lost their lives, you guys are also in my prayers. And you know, definitely hope you guys can pull through this, and everybody in America is definitely behind you on this. Boston is one of our founding cities that started this country, and it's a shame that they had to attack it on a day that was definitely memorializing the significance of the city itself. So into I kind of want to get off that depressing topic. You know, I don't want this to become into a totally depressing video about remorse. But yeah, so let's get started on some of the stuff that I have for you guys. I have nothing to say about Geonosis yet. Still the same old stuff going on there. As for the MOCstars series, that will be continued here within the next week. I mainly say that because I at least have one MOC that's finished for this year, and that's this MOC. This MOC is definitely one of the better MOCs that I've done. Definitely one of the this is the first MOC I've made for 2013, but the overall build of it is really nice. I love the detail in it. I'm going to be doing the MOCstars prologue episode 1 on this, and I might either have James Universe in it, just like how I did the test run, or I might have Commander Bly 606. I'm still unsure who I'm going to have. I'm just going to see whoever's available. As for the other Clone Wars MOC series videos, I did manage to get some pieces for the secondary Yavin MOC, which is going to be made right here. Nothing is new with the Mandalore MOC at all, aside from really just starting to organize the bricklink orders for this, and really nothing else is new with that. It's the same thing as last week, you know, that one's already finished. And for Coruscant, really nothing new either. All the bricklink orders are planned, it's just a matter of buying the orders and getting them down here. So that is it for all the Clone Wars MOC series. Now let's get down to the convention MOCs. Whoops, zoom out. So Yavin 4 and a lot of the other convention MOCs are still underway. Let's see. As for my convention appearances notes, for this year, since we have the official team ready, and this will be the first time we're ever going to a convention as a team, we're only going to be going to one convention, and that's Bricks by the Bay, for sure. I still think there's a very slim chance we might go to BrickCon, but I personally don't want to go to BrickCon this year, now that I think about it, just because it's the first time we've done a convention as a team, and I really want to test the team out and see how they can do with a convention in-state before we go to a convention out-of-state. Plus, we missed our chance to go to Bricks Cascade, and I want to go to Bricks Cascade first before we go to BrickCon, because Bricks Cascade's a closer convention than BrickCon is, even though the even though the popularity isn't as big, I still just want to get a feel for that convention before we end up extending ourselves a little bit too far. You know, as much as I'd like to go to the second biggest convention in the United States, it might not be even possible for at least another 2 more years. At least with the team, that is. So, that is it for that. My touch is being really laggy at this point. Now let's get on to some of the other notes for, let's see, the MOCs here. We've had a lot of partial teamwork days already, still waiting on a full one. And I'll have more info on the team later on in the next Bricks by the Bay update, which will be next week. So let's get on with that. We will be working on the MOCs this weekend. You may notice that there are gaps in this MOC here. The Yavin MOC, the pyramids are gone, most of them. That's because we're modifying the pyramids for something very special that we're going to keep quiet until the convention. We're still modifying them, and they'll probably be back here within the week. Once that happens, they're going to be back in here for sure, and that's pretty much it for that. As for the other convention MOCs, Ambara is already laid out. Rishi, we're going to have to relay everything out because, you know, we moved everything so we can make room for this, so I can get better pictures of it. And as for the other convention MOCs, this whole area is still scattered and cluttered. We haven't really cleaned up anything. Same thing with the table there. But that's hopefully going to change this weekend when we get the entire team down here. So that is pretty much it for that. So let's move on to... oh, wait a minute. I forgot to mention. Okay, well, first off, the workspaces hasn't changed at all for the garage. And also the minifigure stands. You guys saw I had that one huge minifigure stand that I was going to display both the RC Customs and Minifigs for You Premium Customs on the same stand. Well, I have decided that I am going to do 2 separate individual stands, one for Minifigs for You, same length and size. The other one I'm going to do for RC Customs. Whoever's going to take the stand that I have right now is whoever is going to have the majority customs. And right now that's Minifigs for You, but I have a lot more customs coming in from RC. So we'll see how that goes within the next couple of weeks. And once I get all those bricklink orders in for that stand, that's another thing I for sure have to get done. Then I'll show you guys that stand within the next couple of weeks. Probably by Bricks by the Bay update number 22 maybe, if we're lucky enough. But yeah, so that is pretty much it. And now let's get down to the bedroom where we can talk about more of the customs. So let's get started with that. Alright guys, here we are in the bedroom for more info on a lot of the Bricks by the Bay stuff, like the minifigure stand. Go check out the Bricks by the Bay updates. The next one will be uploaded within a week from now. So definitely go keep an eye out for that. MOCPages. Like I just showed you, that MOC is finished, the Chandrilla Recon MOC. That MOC will be posted up on MOCPages shortly, once I can get a decent enough picture for it. Once I get that picture taken, then I'm going to upload that to Flickr and MOCPages. But that'll be the first thing I have on my MOCPages account for this year at least. Now for the vlogs, it's kind of become like how David does it. You know, whenever something exciting happens, that's when he'll upload a vlog. So that's what's kind of been going on with me. I try to keep up daily, but you know, a lot of stuff has happened, not a lot of stuff pertaining to Lego, and you know, I kind of feel like it's kind of useless to just show some daily stuff, you know, if it's not relating to Lego at all, you know. So not saying that I'm not as active as I used to be, it's just, you know, schedule's been a lot crazy this weekend and just lately in general. So let's get on to some other things here. There on the chair you can see is a lot of Lego sets that I've acquired, some from a couple of hauls in the past. There's a couple of Pick-a-Brick cups that I have to give to Ben, and I don't know, I'll have to split the other one between all the rest of the team members. And there's a couple of other sets that I have not put together, including the Series 3 Planet sets, the Z95 Headhunter promo, another Droideka Battle Pack, and the Bark Speeder. Now, in addition to that, I have the Lego Store haul that I made when I went to the Lego Store down south. FYI, I did go to this Lego store before the funeral because it would kind of been messed up if I went after it. But yeah, so I got a bunch of stuff in here. Go check out my Flickr page. I took a picture of the entire haul. So if you want to see what I got, go check out that Flickr picture. But you can see I did get another set that I have to put together. So, you know, I'm going to have one busy weekend, hopefully, if I can get all that stuff put together. Now let's get down to Mayfigs for You and RC. No new Mayfigs for You customs lately. David's more or less been stocking up for Brick Fair New Hampshire or Brick Fair New England, whichever you want to call it. But he's been getting ready for that, so no premium customs. Whatever's left on his site is what you can get. So, you know, any CAC weapons you could get up on there, you know, sell them out so we can get a full restock from Tyler, because Tyler is going to Brick Fair New England, New Hampshire, and that's probably when he's going to get his restock. And I only know Tyler's going because I saw the Brick Fair New Hampshire roster because I was just checking on their page. And you know, he's going, he's registered as a vendor, and you know, he's probably gonna see him there. So those of you who are going to that convention, you're gonna see him there, and you know, you can get some CIC weapons from him, and you know, you can get some stuff from David too, and hopefully he'll get his entire stock from Tyler while he's there. It'd kind of be stupid if he didn't. So that's gonna hold stuff back, but I will be getting some premium customs from him within the next month or so. He told me some of the customs that he's going to have, which I'm not allowed to discuss. But there are some new customs that are going to be coming out very, very soon. That's all I can say. As for RC customs, I'm going to be getting more customs from him sooner than I'm going to get stuff from Mayfigs for You. And those are probably going to be put on this stand right here, and this is probably going to be RC's stand, and I'm probably going to have to make Minifigs for You's stand from scratch once again. So that's what's coming. About the CSC Wave 2 weapons order that I'm going to get off Mayfigs for You, I'm probably going to have to purchase that as well as the weapons for my clones for the Bricks by the Bay MOCs after Brick Fair New Hampshire as well, which is in a month, so that's not going to be done for a while. And as for the new sets, I've already got a lot of the new sets from the winter line. You can see I have the Bark Speeder there, the Battle Packs, the Series 3 Planet sets, the Z95 Headhunter promo. All I'm really missing is the Umbara vehicles, you know, the Z95 Headhunter and the Rancor Pit. And I might eventually get those if I'm lucky enough. But, you know, I'm not going to make a huge haul unless, you know, I end up getting a lot of money. But more than likely, if I do end up getting a lot of money, it's going to go through other useful stuff aside from that. No new Series 9 or 7, 9, 8, or 10 figures. Yes, guys, Series 10 is now available in the US. I saw them at the stores and Target and everything else. I have to go check them out, even though I haven't really gotten myself stocked up on the Series 9 yet. I still want to catch up on that before they sell out as well. I know I've been really slow with that lately, but oh well. Now, as for the Marvel Superheroes BrickLink orders, nothing new there. I might get a couple of the new Iron Man stuff from I might, if he ends up getting the Iron Patriot done again, I might get some from Mayfix for You, but if not, then oh well. Now, that's pretty much it for that. You know, I haven't gotten any Marvel superheroes, nothing Avengers, nothing regular Marvel superheroes like Wolverine, Spider-Man, nothing else like that. And last but not least, always looking to buy or trade for any, you know, any figures you don't want. Clones, droids. I definitely still need a General Grievous, because I definitely, or at least need the head, because y'all know what happened last time I showed you guys this video. But yeah. Oh, and same thing, nothing has really happened with the prison MOC either since the last update. So, that is pretty much it, guys. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.